I'm Carson Lindblad. This is Sports Science. Today we're going to be looking at velocity, acceleration, gravity, and the three laws. We brought in the world's top, best, prestigious athletes to test the laws of physics.
We're going to take a look at acceleration. The formula for acceleration is v2 minus v1 divided by t2 minus t1. To demonstrate acceleration, we brought in Michael Lee.
This dunk attempt, Michael Lee starts at a velocity of 0 meters per second and accelerates to 4 meters per second, which gives him an acceleration of 1.33 meters per second squared.
Check out the acceleration by Noah Stelter and his torn MCL on this touchdown pass catch.
Touchdown by Noah Stelter. He starts at a velocity of 0 meters per second and ends at a velocity of 6 meters per second, which over the time of 7.5 seconds gives him an acceleration of 0.8 meters per second squared.
We're going to look at gravity. On Earth's surface, gravity has the same amount of force on every object, and objects fall at an acceleration of negative 9.8 meters per second on Earth's surface. To demonstrate this, we are going to head to the gym and see Noah and Carson fall from a ring. Let's do it!
We got Noah and Carson hanging on the rim. Noah weighs 200, Carson weighs 190. I'm going to show you that gravity's the same force and then they will hit the ground at the same time, not different times. Ready, drop! Demonstrating gravity again. Got a paper towel thing here and a basketball. They look different, so you think they might not hit at the same time. But I'm going to drop them. They hit the ground at the same time.
Newton's first law states that an object in motion will stay in motion unless acted upon by an outside force. Now we're bringing Carson Lindblad to show you how cutting people has to do with science.
Now we're going to be talking about force. Force equals mass times acceleration. And since we couldn't find anybody crazy enough to do it, I'm going to be doing the test myself.
So we brought in a real door here to test Zach Stratmone's force against it. This thing's real sturdy here. You can see it's not opening anytime soon, but we brought in Zach Z-Money Stratmone to tear this baby down.
Michael, say hut.
Set. Hut.
Set. Hut.
At a weight of 285 pounds and accelerating at 5 meters per second, I was able to generate nearly 715 newtons of force. Now let's take a look at force in a basketball scenario. The all-star 8th grader weighing in at 140 pounds accelerates at 6 meters per second, which generates a whopping 420 newtons of force. From my basement, I'm Zach Stratmone.
Football, America's favorite sport. With football comes the big hits. One of the biggest hitters in Little Sioux is Zachary Stratmone. Today, in sports science, we will be testing the laws of physics. The law that we will be testing is the third law. Every action has an equal but opposite reaction. Zach pushed Donnie with the force of 200 newtons, and Donnie feels a force of 200
In this
newtons.
next demonstration of Newton's third law, I will be showing you a clip from a race of Travis Pastrana crashing into a wall, and you'll be able to see the effect that this law has on his car. As you can see, when Pastrana hits the wall, the same amount of force that is exerted onto a wall is exerted back onto his car as it is crunched.
For this velocity demonstration, we brought in the second best JV quarterback, Mike Lee, behind Justin Wager.
The football is thrown a total distance of 20 meters in a time span of 20 meters in a time span of 4 seconds, which gives it a total velocity of 5 meters per second.
For the next velocity demonstration, we brought in an average basketball player, Michael Lee.
Velocity equals distance divided by time. The basketball traveled a total distance of 12 meters in a time span of 2 seconds, which gives it a velocity of 6 meters per second.
I'm Mohammed Gandhi, and have a good day.